Hey guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about social media and coaching and how it is so important to not only post on social media, but stay consistent and know how to post with purpose, right? So as a Beachbody coach, our entire business is run off of social media. Whether your platform is a Facebook like page or it's an Instagram profile, it is vital for us to take our platform seriously and share daily. I think a lot of the times we overthink what we need to share on our platforms, right? So as a coach, we want to share health and fitness. We want to share clean eating. We want to share tips that have to do with coaching. And we forget about this other layer of things that we need to share on our platform so we can relate to people. First and foremost, it is important to post more than once a day. My goal as a coach is to post minimum 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and night. For me, it's a non-negotiable because I want to attract and reach out to as many people as I possibly can. And every Instagram post is a new place or a new possibility for me to, meet a challenger, inspire somebody, get somebody involved into my community. But it's important to know how to post with purpose. So I'm going to give you kind of just like a little outline of my day and how I kind of strategically share from my heart, but also share so I can build a business, right? So I'm posting things from a place of, I know that this is going to move me closer to my goals, right? So in the mornings, I always share a workout sweaty selfie, or maybe it's a video of one of my moves. It is important to share that we are showing up in our workouts, right? That is why we're coaches. That's why we're here. We're inspiring people to make a change and show up in our workout. So boom, workout. That is one of your posts automatically. 2, I always try to share something that has to do with what I'm doing that day, whether, it's what I'm eating, whether it's where I am working on my business, maybe it's where I'm working on my business. So maybe like at a coffee shop or if I'm at home, something that has to do with the lifestyle of coaching that I get to lead. But I also am sharing my personal brand by sharing, where I like to work, what my workspace looks like, right? Because it's different than somebody else's. The third post, and again, minimum 3 for me, the third post is sharing something specifically from my brand that has nothing to do with Beachbody, that has nothing to do with coaching, that has nothing to do with trying to get challengers into a challenge group or coaches onto my team. It's just sharing something that is specific to me, something that I love, that I'm passionate about. So if you're struggling on what to share besides maybe just a workout every day or besides just your sweaty selfie, I would encourage you guys to take a piece of paper, blank piece of paper and a pen. Take a piece of paper and write down every single thing that you could possibly think about that makes you the human that you are. So for me, an example is long hair, yoga, black lab puppy, tiny home, truck, Pacific Northwest, hiking, lakeside yoga, traveling, clean eating, at-home workouts, boho, hippie, nose rings, yoga pants, comfy clothes, fashion, faith, family, what else? Camping, there's so many different things, right? There's so many different things that make me, me. And yes, a few of those things that I listed had to do with Beachbody. Oh, another one could be rings. I talk about my rings all the time. I get comments all the time about my rings and my jewelry. So jewelry could be one. I said nose rings. But so many of those things had nothing to do with Beachbody, had absolutely nothing to do with the challenge group, had nothing to do with, oh, another one. Wow, what a slacker. My family and Kevin. So my relationships. But those things that I just shared had nothing to do with Beachbody or coaching or trying to get somebody into my challenge group or trying to recruit a coach or anything like that. It was just talking about what makes me, me. We have to be able to post from a place of passion, sharing things that we love and that we're excited about. Honestly, posting is so fun for me because I just get to share what I'm passionate about. So yes, we should be sharing our workouts. Boom, one post. But you have to add in between those workout posts, you have to add in things that you love. You have to add in things that make you, you. Again, we should be posting our workout every single day. So minimum, boom, 1 post. And then you should be posting something else throughout the day that makes you, you. And then you should also be posting, either food or a takeaway from your personal development, something that like a person that you're recognizing, or something that you saw in your challenge group or your team page that really inspired you. If we're only posting workouts, if we're only posting clean eating tips, guys, people are going to totally disregard us because it's going to be 100% white noise. If we post the same thing over and over and over again, people are going to start to tune it out because it's not going to be different. It's not going to be unique. It's not going to make you who you are. So take a hard look at your social media and go back and look. So what I do is I go back to my Instagram and I say, hey, was I pulling from my brands the last, 5, 7, 8 posts? Or was it sweaty selfie after invite after invite after invite? Guys, let's make this exciting and create a really exciting platform that shares every single facet of our life. So when a challenger does come to you, they're like, I related on you on so many levels. I used to be a bartender too. I'm a yoga teacher. I love hiking and going outdoors too. I went on that same hike that you went on the other week. So we start talking about those things, and then from there we can start talking about fitness. Or because I've established this deeper relationship with them because I am a hiker and I am a yogi and I am so many other things besides Beachbody, they've connected with me on that level. And then they want to talk to me about their fitness because they've connected and resonated with me on a level outside of health and fitness. So go back to your profile. Are you sharing things outside of coaching? If you're sharing coaching after coaching after coaching, guys, people are going to tune you out. Again, we're not replacing those coaching breadcrumbs or those call to action invites or anything with our brand. We're adding it in. It's additional. Every single day you should be posting about how coaching has changed your life, how your challenge groups are amazing, how, these workouts are awesome. You should be sharing that stuff every single day. You should be adding in things that make you you, because that's what's going to make you stand out outside of the hundreds of thousands of other coaches that are out there, right? It's literally so crucial. So posting consistently, never missing a day, and posting, I would say a minimum of 3 times a day. That's my goal. Minimum of 3. Morning, afternoon, night. The second thing that I want to talk about is the importance of making your photos clear and making sure that you are in 80 to 90% of your photos. If you're constantly taking, pictures of what you're doing, but you're not showing your face, people are choosing to follow your platform to follow you. If you are not in the pictures, if your face is not in the pictures, people will not create a relationship with you. People will not feel connected with you. People will not see you as someone that they can really relate to or be a friend to because they don't see you enough in your posts. So again, take a double check. Go back to your Instagram. Do you see yourself in every single, or I'd say 80 to 90% of your posts? Again, for me, it's like maybe once a day I'm not in the post, but pretty often, like every single one of those posts that I share, all 3, I am in those pictures, right? Because people are wanting to follow me. They're wanting to see me and what I am doing. It's like my little diary. The third thing is stop overthinking it. For me, when I first started, I wanted to share all of these really cool yoga pictures and all these really cool handstand pictures because handstand pictures are fun. But start sharing your day-to-day stuff. If you have handstand pictures to post, share them. They're awesome. That's great content. People will be like, whoa, that's so cool. Start to share your day-to-day stuff too, because that stuff is what people are going to relate to. You walking to class, you heading to your corporate job, you balancing an at-home workout while you have to get to your corporate job at 7 a.m. You trying to balance, the stress of living with 4 other people and also running an at-home business. You feeding your dog, taking your dog on a walk. So many different things that are normal. Those are the types of things that people are going to relate to you on. Those are the types of things that, people are going to be like, oh, she's just like me. If she can do this, then I can do it too. If we put ourselves up on this pedestal and we just try to create this like really magical like person of ourselves, like we're not being true to the authenticity of Beachbody and the fact that anybody can be an amazing coach and anybody can create a full-time income and anybody can change lives and help people if we don't share the day-to-day stuff. Again, the day-to-day stuff, but also making sure that it comes back somehow to coaching, that it comes somehow back to, you working on your business or working out or, eating properly. Always filtering that in subtle ways. A perfect example of this was the other day, and these are called breadcrumbs, right? So we don't have to say like, I'm a Beachbody coach and I work from home. I work a virtual business. For me, yesterday I was sitting on my yoga mat, working at home, working on my computer. So I took a picture of my mug and my computer and my house in the background. And I said, empowering women, helping others succeed. I love my job. I'm obsessed, something like that. I didn't say anything about Beachbody. I didn't say anything about coaching. I didn't say anything about how I run challenge groups and all these different things. It's just a breadcrumb of, I love the fact that I get to work virtually. And that's what inspires people. And all of a sudden they're like, well, what does she do virtually? Well, what is she doing on the computer? Well, what, provides her this freedom to be able to work from home? Adding those little nuggets into your day, right? So remembering the value of posts, right? And if we're posting 3 times a day, not all of them need to be chocked full with this value about coaching or, value of, trying to get people into challenge groups or anything. It's just sharing things on the daily. And that brings me to my last point, which is value. Are you sharing things that are valuable to your followers? Are you sharing things that are going to resonate with your followers, but also giving them value? So whether you want to share this through Instagram stories, so giving them tips and tricks throughout the day. Yesterday I did a live Facebook video on my Facebook like page teaching people how to wrap a headband. Again, nothing about coaching, nothing about challenge groups, nothing about challenge packs. All I'm trying to do is show people that I care. I want to give them value. I want to share with them what I do because, I want to help them and I want them to be able to trust me. And they're only going to trust you if you pour value into their lives. They're only going to want to take that additional step and purchase a challenge pack and really trust you with their fitness journey if you've already given them 1,000,001 reasons to trust you. And one of those reasons for them to trust you would be for you to show up daily on social media. Guys, if you're not showing up daily on your social media for at least one post, I would say minimum 3 times a day, there is no way anybody is ever going to trust you to show up for them for 21 days in a private challenge group. If they see you wishy-washy on your Instagram and not showing up some days or not inviting or not doing this, they're never going to want to, trust in you or instill in you, their fitness journey, right? So look at it from their perspective. So those are kind of my tips for the day. I just learned that on a live leadership training and I just wanted to share it with you guys and hopefully it inspires you to take action, post daily, post consistently. It doesn't have to be crazy, amazing things. You just have to show up and share your journey because that's what people love. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.